Mr. Big hoists Thong Girl over his shoulders. Girl, I'm going to toss you into the next lifetime. Suddenly, he gasps for breath. He clutches his throat and falls to the ground. Chaz pulls himself up and launches the nuclear missile, sending it straight for Brentwoodville and Ground Zero. Kidding, Chesney, swimming pool.
Time for bed, Billy.
Okay, Mom.
Good night, sweetie.
Good night, Mom. Thong Girl and BoxerBrief Boy fly high above the city in pursuit of the nuclear missile. Suddenly, they spot it. Its shiny metallic surface glistens from the reflection of the full moon. Without any thought to his own safety, BoxerBrief Boy jumps on top of the missile and rides it down toward the unsuspecting citizens of Brentwoodville. To be continued. Aw, crap. What a rip-off. Stupid comic book.
Told you, Jake. A piece of cake. That bank was prime for our nefarious crime.
Good one, Georgie.
All right already. Put a lid on it. I'm sitting here with stinking Beavis and Butthead. Jeez, everybody in this town thinks they're a songwriter.
Cut us a break, Benji. Come on, we're gonna be famous someday.
You know what? If you guys would spend more time thinking about your bank robbing than thinking up songs, we'd be millionaires by now.
I don't know, Benji. There's at least 10,000 smackers in here. Not a bad day's work if you ask me.
Yeah, well, who's asking you?
And the best part is, we didn't get caught. That new chief of police is so busy handing out parking tickets, he's forgot all about us old-fashioned bank robbers.
Right about that, Georgie. We're on a roll. Ain't no stopping us now. What was that?
I'll take a look.
What the? Where'd you go? Jake?
Hey guys, going my way?
Oh, crap, it's Thong Girl.
At your service. Now be a good little bank robber and pull over, would you?
I don't think so, Thong Girl. You're about to become roadkill.
That's where you're wrong, little man. You've just reached a dead end.
Oh, yeah? Well, hold on, sister. I think this is your stop. That's what you get when you don't buckle up. Damn! Let's go teach that broad a lesson. Go kick her thong butt, Georgie.
My pleasure, Benji. You took away my songwriting partner, and just when we were about to make it big, too. Now you're gonna have to pay.
Here's one I wrote, Georgie. If you do wrong, you'll answer to the thong.
This is the end of the road for you, Thong Girl. You're about to become a hood ornament. What the?
You should have bought the extended warranty, Benji.
Jake! We'll take it from here, Thong Girl. Come here. Let's go. Come on.
You'll have plenty of time to write hit songs where you're going.
Say, Thong Girl, would you like a lift?
No thanks, officer. It's a nice night for flying. I'll catch up with you later.
Boy, I tell you, just one time I'd like to.
Keep dreaming, O'Malley. You would know what to do with it anyway. That's one class act, that Thong Girl.
Hey, wake up, you two losers. Time for roll call.
Oh, gee, Sally, ain't you got no class?
Sorry, boss. I had too many beans for supper last night.
I'll say you stink like a sewer hole.
No, boss, it is a sewer. It's coming from that toilet over there.
Sally, you're a genius. Sally, wake up.
Yeah, boss.
It's time to go. Geronimo! Come on in, Sally. The water's fine.
All right, ladies, time to wake up.
Hey, dweebs.
Hey, Lana. What you doing?
I'm looking for a case file for People versus Palermo. There are some interesting similarities between that and the Chaz Chernobyl case. And by the way, Dweebs, would you please quit looking at my skirt?
Sorry, Lana. Hey, Lana, I thought you were through with Chaz since you sent him away for life to the state pen.
I want to be sure he stays there. He's got the best lawyers money can buy, and I don't want him getting off on appeals.
Sure. Hey, Lana, I want to thank you for getting me this job in the DA's office as a part of my plea agreement.
Well, Dweebs, your testimony was crucial in building my case against Chaz and Mr. Bigg. Well, you had first-hand knowledge of Bigg's evil plot to create a nuclear missile, destroy country music, and what the world as we know it. Well, if it weren't for you, Tim McGraw and George Strait would be nothing more than fond memories in the Country Music Hall of Fame.
And don't forget how we saved Kenny Chesney.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't forgiven you for that one.
Sorry, Lana. Hey, Lana, there's a really great arthropod exhibit at the Museum of Natural History this weekend. Would you like to go?
Gee, Dweebs, I'd love to, but my Aunt Millie's coming in from across the pond this weekend.
Your Aunt Millie from Chile?
No, silly, my Aunt Millie from Piccadilly.
From London, England?
The very same.
But I thought she died.
No, you're thinking of my Aunt Mary from Londonderry.
The one that's quite contrary?
That's my Aunt Mary.
Oh, sure. Well, anyway, I thought maybe we could, get some food and go to...
I'm sorry, Dweebs. It would never work out between us. With my job as Assistant District Attorney and my commitment to ridding the world of scum-sucking, law-breaking vermin like Chaz Chernobyl, I just don't have time for a relationship.
Oh, Lana. I'm such a loser.
And then there's that. It's the mayor. Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Lana, Mayor Richard Boner here. Yes. Well, I've just gotten some bad news. Apparently, Chaz Chernobyl has broken out of the state penitentiary.
That's right. And he's taken over the local television station and is about to broadcast a message
that concerns you.
Roger that, Mr. Mayor. I knew those prison walls wouldn't be enough to hold Chaz Chernobyl.
Be careful, Lana. That Chaz is one
Slippery scoundrel. By the way, Lana, what are you wearing?
Well, Mr. Mayor, I'm wearing a lovely two-piece ensemble with silk camisole over a pretty pink lace brassiere and matching panties. Oh, and Gucci open-toed shoes with a velvet strap. Perfect for a hectic day at the office or a night out in the town.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Hello? Mr. Mayor, are you there?
Well, that's good. Yes. Well, Chaz has just come on the TV. I think you should see what he has to say.
I'm on it, sir.
So the bartender says to the donkey, "Your ass can stay, but the lawyer has to go." Enough of the small talk. This is what I want.
Oh, babe, what can the matter be? Oh, babe, something's bothering me.
Oh, Mrs. Frisk, you're gonna look lovely at the governor's ball. Well, ladies, giving no thought whatsoever to my own personal safety and thinking only of my darling little Kenny Chesney and all those hapless hat-wearing country stars below down in Brentwoodville, I broke free from Thong Girl's embrace and plunged headfirst through the clouds and caught that nuclear missile with my bare hands, frantically searching for the button to disable it.
Oh my goodness, weren't you terrified?
Terrified? Honey, President George W. Bush said we have no time for terror. I was petrified. But all I could think about was poor little Kenny and all those country music stars.
So what happened next?
Well, honey, I had to think fast or it would have been lights out Nash Vegas. Yes, what could I do? I rode that rocket straight down into Kenny Chesney's swimming pool, 20 feet deep. Oh, honey, it's shaped like a Grammy Award. Built-in jacuzzi and a personal masseur named Raoul, okay? Well, anyway, there was so much chlorine in the darn thing, I think it disabled it because it stopped ticking. And thereby rendering the missile harmless and saving the world at the end.
Andy, I've heard that story hundreds of times. Every time it's something different. Why don't you tell us what really happened?
Oh, what really happened, Miss Party Pooper? Party Pooper, Party Pooper. Every party needs a pooper, that's why we invited you, Party Pooper. Well, what really happened, huh, Miss Party Pooper? Well, what really happened was... Andy Andrews, hairdresser to the country stars.
Andy, it's Lana.
Turn on the TV quick. Chaz Chernobyl's escaped from prison, and he's taken over the airwaves.
Oh, no! Turn on the television! That's way!
I want $10 million delivered to a Swiss bank account by noon tomorrow, or I will wreak havoc the likes of which this little town has never seen before. Yeah, I will. Yeah, one more thing. If you happen to be listening, Assistant District Attorney Lana lay on me, I would like you to deliver the loot personally. And why don't you bring your little hairdresser boy with you? Chaz Chernobyl, signing off.
Oh, whatever are we gonna do, girl?
We're gonna do what any self-respecting superhero would do in a time of crisis.
Oh, apple martinis and a pedicure?
No, silly. We're gonna fight.
Right on.
Be at my place at 1800 hours, and we'll figure out a plan.
Roger that, TG.
Oh, and Andy?
Yeah, girl.
Don't forget your cape this time.
Why don't you bring your little hairdresser boy with you? Chaz Chernobyl, signing off.
Get me Chaz Chernobyl.
Always a pleasure to see you, babe. Fellas. Now, Lawanda, is that any way to treat an old friend?
Cut the crap, Chaz. Big never trusted you, and neither do I. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you had something to do with putting that MSG in his beef chow mein. Besides me, you were the only one that knew he was deathly allergic to it.
Why, Lawanda, how could you think I would do anything to hurt my business partner and longtime friend? Big! He was like a soul brother to me.
The only soul you've got, Chaz, is on the bottom of your shoe.
Hey, I didn't come here to have you insult me. What's on your mind, Lawanda?
Well, as much as I hate to admit it, Chaz, you and I need each other in order to carry out the plan that Big set into motion before his untimely demise. This town is being overrun by white cracker hat wearing country music stars, and it's gotta stop. How many black country music artists do you see on the charts now? That's right, none. There's that cowboy Troy. He done mixed country and rap and came up with crap. And Charlie Pride sold out a long time ago. He should have named his song Kiss a White Anglo-Saxon's Ass Good Morning. This music business is in sad shape. And I intend on giving it a well-deserved Afro makeover, if you know what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Shut up, you moron. So what do you want from me?
I want you to keep that little wafer Thong Girl out of my way. I want you to break her down, box her up, and put her in a pretty little package and bring her to me. It's time I exact some revenge on that little bitch for taking my man out.
But I thought you said it was the MSG that did Big in.
That may be. But if it wasn't for Thong Girl, Big would have realized his dream of world supremacy a long time ago. She'd been after him for a while. Never smart enough to stop him, just slow him down. Just because she's the assistant DA and a crime-fighting superhero doesn't give her the right to harass a reputable businessman just trying to make an honest living.
Well, Luanda, I wouldn't exactly call what we do earning an honest living. Big was gonna blow up the world if he didn't get his way.
He wasn't gonna go through with it. And as I recall, it was you that pressed the button that set off the missile.
Yeah, and it would have worked too if it weren't for that little bikini bimbo and a little hairdresser boy. All right, Luanda, tell me what you got planned.
Good dog. Down, boy. Ooh, stud bumping. Ooh. Down, boy. Oi, Poppy! Girlfriend! You didn't tell me you have a boyfriend.
That is an ancient fertility statue that the Zimbuki tribe gave me when I rescued their chief from the hands of slave traders. It's supposed to enrich your life and make you wealthy beyond belief.
Ooh, well, it's working. My panties are moist. Listen, Superman here and I are gonna go get acquainted.
No time for that now, Andy. We've got to decide what to do about Chaz.
Where is he? I'll pulverize him. I'll fight him with one paw behind my back. I'll fight him with my eyes closed. I'll... What is it?
It's a note.
What does it say?
It says, Dear Assistant DA Lana Leonme, a.k.a. Thong Girl, and gay sidekick BoxerBrief Boy.
I resemble that remark.
My new partner in crime, Luanda Capri, a.k.a. the Dark Widow, and I request the pleasure of your company this evening at a special dinner that I have arranged especially in your honor. There is a little matter of $10 million that we need to discuss. The fate of this wretched little town lies solely in your hands, so don't be late. Meet us at the old stockyards on 2nd Avenue by the river at 7 p.m. sharp with the loot. And come in costume, yours truly, Chaz Chernobyl.
It's a costume party! Oh, I want to go as Dr. Ruth. Oh, now this is fabulous. No, the village people. Why am I gay?
No, Andy, you goofball. He wants us to come in our superhero outfit.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Okay, we better prepare. It's been a while since we've used our superhero powers. Do you remember what I taught you?
Help old ladies across the street and don't fart in elevators?
No, silly. I mean about how to fly.
Oh, that's a piece of cake. Put your left arm here and your right arm there. Flap them up and down and then you're in the air. You do the super...
Okay, never mind. Why don't you go suit up? We'll take a quick lesson and then we'll go fight the enemy.
You got it. It's all coming back to me now, Thong Girl. I just bend my legs like this and...
Maybe we need to work on the glide a little more, Triple D.
Oh, fiddly-diddly-dee, I'll never get the hang of it.
Oh, sure you will. You remember when you were a little boy and your dad taught you how to ride a bike and you thought you'd never lose those training wheels. And then one magical day, he let go. And before you knew it, you were pedaling so fast your little legs ached. and you were gliding down that hill in no time. Andy?
I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I'm flying!
Andy!
I love that story. Hey, TG, you were right. It's just like riding a bicycle. Ah! Now let's go kick some bad boy butt. Ah!
She ain't gonna show.
What? What did you say?
I said she ain't gonna show.
She'll show, all right. She's too much of a do-gooder not to show. The future of her beloved Music City depends on it. She knows I'll blow this little town to smithereens if she crosses me.
And just how do you plan on doing that, may I ask?
Sally, if you please.
Where did you get that?
It's leftover from Bigg's plot to take over the world. I've kept it hidden in a safe place, knowing that I would need it again someday.
And what are you gonna do with it?
Well, I was kinda hoping you would know.
How the hell should I know?
Well, I thought maybe Bigg might have showed you the plans for the Doomsday Bomb.
Are you kidding? I was just his hoe. You'd never trust me with information like that. The only thing I was good for was a piece of ass and a good back rub. I was nothing more to him than a high-dollar hooker.
Really? Maybe you had a good reason yourself to lace his food with MSG. You knew if he kicked the bucket, you could step right in and take over the big empire.
You better be glad I need you alive, you little rat-faced bastard. Otherwise, I'd rip you to ribbons right here and now.
Okay, I get the point. Everybody, just calm down, all right? We need to try and work on this together.
I may have resented the fact that Bigg was using me. But I must admit, he treated me kind and he gave me everything my heart desired. In his own cold, calculated way, I really think he loved me. A girl kind of dreams of houses and babies and all that normal stuff. I ain't no different than any other woman in that respect. But now that he's gone, I've got a score to settle. And a mighty powerful lust for power. And don't you forget the deal we made once all of this is over.
We split the loot 50-50. I'll run this town and you take over the music biz.
Yeah. And then it's goodbye, Kenny Chesney.
Well, that's one thing we have in common. I hate that guy.
So what about the bomb? How are you gonna use it if you don't know how to build it?
I have an ace in the hole. There's only one person in this town that knows how to build that bomb.
And how are you gonna get him to do it?
By acquiring something of value. Something that he treasures. And here it comes now.
Boys, let him in.
Sally.
Woo! Oh, hey, easy, big fella. Oh, that's the spot.
Welcome, Thong Girl. Forgive me for not inviting you sooner, but I was, I guess you'd say, detained.
You are right where you belong, Chaz, in a steel cage designed especially for animals like you. And that's just where I'm sending you back to.
Please, please, Thong Girl. This is an evening for libation and camaraderie. I invited you here to meet my new business partner. Thong Girl, meet your worst nightmare. Lawanda Capri, alias the Dark Widow.
I believe we've met, Miss Capri.
I thought we should meet here on common ground while we still had a chance to resolve this little issue. Did you bring the loot, Thong Girl?
No, actually I brought something much better. You remember my crime-fighting assistant, BoxerBrief Boy?
Of course I do. How could I forget? How are you, little fella?
I'm fabulous, which is more than I can say for you when Thong Girl gets done cleaning your clock.
We'll just see about that. Say, what have you got there?
Why, this little old thing?
This is a little gift box that I thought might come in handy for the long trip you're about to take. You know, back to the state pen.
Why, that is so thoughtful of you.
Well, let's see. We have some nail clippers. We must always practice personal hygiene wherever our path in life may lead us. And we got a little nail file. Not for the prison bars, but for those rodent claws of yours. Ugh. Oh, a book of crossword puzzles, beginner's edition. But don't let that scare you. You can skip over the big words like rat. Ooh, and lovely, lovely little fruit cake. You can share it with your cellmates. I hear those inmates just love getting a little piece of fruit cake. You are so lucky. I'm jealous. And what prison stint would be complete without a big ol' heaping helping of KY? Slip slide in away, bye-bye, Chaz. Oh my goodness, and what's this? Why, it's your very own personal can of whoop-ass. What's this? Your very own personal can of whoop-ass. Whoop-ass. Why, it's your very own personal can of whoop-ass.
Looking for me, Thong Girl?
You may have superior martial arts skills, Dark Widow.
And a better costume.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Sorry, TG.
But you're no match for my new and improved, soon-to-be patented, ass-firing laser.
Hello, Dweeble here. Why, hello there, little buddy. Remember me?
I'm sorry, I don't accept phone calls from telephone solicitors. I'm on the federal do not call registry.
I am not selling anything, but I do have a deal for you.
Who is this?
Oh, that really hurts. Don't you remember your old pal, Chazaroo? You and me, we were partners once.
We were never partners. You tricked me into making a bomb and betraying the only woman I ever loved. I hate you, Chaz Chernobyl.
Hey, is that any way to talk to the man who is going to make you immortal?
What do you mean?
I am offering you the chance to finally see that bomb of yours do what it was meant to do. This is your chance for you to fulfill your destiny.
You're a crazy lunatic. I ended up in prison thanks to you, and they threw me in a cell with a child molester, and he made me dress up like a little girl and sing the Barney song. You know, I love you, you love me, we're a happy family.
All right. Enough already. I have someone here that wants to say hello to you. Say hello to your nerdy boyfriend, Thong Girl.
Twins, it's Lana. Don't you dare listen to him. He's crazy.
Now listen up here, geek boy. If you don't get over here on the double and show me how to finish building this bomb, then I am going to stretch out your little girlfriend until you won't be able to see her when she turns sideways.
Don't do it, dweebs.
If you hurt one hair on her head,
You'll what? Just get over here pronto, or else it's so long, little Miss Thong.
I'll be right over.
Hello?
Excuse me, sir. Can you give me your address so I can map quest you?
Jeez, just stay put. I'll have Sally come and pick you up.
Sure. That would be...
Sally, go pick up the nerd boy in the Chazmobile and make it quick.
Okay, boss, I like Dweeble.
Just get going. Oh, and Sally, by the way, stop by Mayor Boner's office on your way back. He'll have a little package waiting for you.
You know, boss.
The mayor is about to prove his loyalty to his #1 assistant DA.
Mayor Richard Boner here.
Hello there, Mr. Mayor. Chaz Chernobyl here. May I call you Dick Mayor Boner?
No, you may not. What do you want?
Do me a favor, Mayor, and go to your computer and type in www.chazcam.com and tell me what you see.
Chaz Chernobyl, you are a despicable coward.
I know you are, but what am I? Just do it, will ya?
Chaz, the criminal mind never ceases to amaze me. What evil lurks in the shadows of that sick, twisted brain of yours?
Things you don't even want to know about. So stop your jabbering and do what I tell you. I want you to go to the bank and fill a briefcase with 10 million in unmarked bills and have it ready in 1 hour. My assistant will be by to pick it up at 10 p.m. sharp. And no tricks, Dick, or else the bimbo gets it.
Who you calling a bimbo?
Not you, the other bimbo.
I can't possibly gather that much money in 1 hour.
Dark Widow, if you please.
With pleasure, Chaz.
Time for the 7th inning stretch, doughboy.
What sort of sick, twisted mind would create such an implement of torture?
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Just wait till I get the Bigg Machine operational, and then there will be some real hell to pay. So just do what I say and get me the loot. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow. I got more demands for you. Nighty-night.
Sleep tight.
Don't let the Betty bugs bite.
the humanity.
What is taking them so long? They should have been back by now.
You'll never succeed in taking over Music City, Chaz. Oh, the mayor's probably on the phone right now with the governor to send reinforcements. They'll have you surrounded in no time.
We'll just see about that, Thong Girl.
It's about time. What took you so long?
Dweeble has the most awesome Pokemon collection, boss. You ought to say that he even has the original Pikachu.
Never mind that. Did you get the loot?
Oh yeah, the mayor had it ready and everything. And he had a message to give you too.
Yeah? What?
He says your mama's so fat that when she stands on the scale, it says to be continued.
Mama.
Where's my son? I said, where's my supper?
Boss, you okay?
All right, enough of this yapping. Are you ready to get to work, geek boy? I won't do it. We'll see about that. Dark Widow. Ticklish BoxerBrief Boy.
Oh, I'm gonna tinkle in my tights. Quit it. Oh, I'm gonna tinkle in my tights.
Okay, stop. I'll help you build the bomb. Just let her go.
I thought you'd see things my way. Sally, put these two in the dungeon till I figure out what to do with them.
Okay, boss.
And you, Nerdface, get to work on that bomb. All right. I think this calls for a little celebration, Dark Widow. Get to it, Einstein. You've got a lot of work to do.
This is another fine mess we've gotten ourselves into, huh, TG? You okay, girl?
I think so. How about you?
Oh. Everything seems intact.
I'm so sorry I got you into this, Triple B. Why, if it weren't for me, you would be back at the salon cutting the hair of the country music stars.
Oh, honey, it's all right. It ain't all it's cracked up to be. Oh, sure. The money's great. And the people are all so interesting. But oh, they just think I'm their shrink. Oh, going on and on. What do I look like, Oprah? They want to tell me who their last fling was, who's sleeping with who. Hey, you want to hear the latest gossip on Kenny Chesney?
No, that'll just depress me more.
Oh, huh.
Lana, can you hear me? It's Dweeble.
Oh, please.
I've come to rescue you, Lana. Chaz and the Dark Widow went out to celebrate. They slipped a Mickey into my hot cocoa, and they thought that I was passed out. Luckily, I've devised a series of antihistamines for my nasal infections that counteract any invasive substances introduced into my system. It's really quite fascinating. The chemicals mix with the enzymes in my mucous memory that... yes, Lana?
Just get us out of here.
Sure. I found an explosives detonator in the lab, and I think the combination of your ass-firing laser and the explosives detonator should be sufficient to blow the crap out of this door. Of course, as you know, the combustion phenomenon of propellants and explosives, when mixed together...
Dweeble!
Yes, Lana?
Please, just get us out of here.
Okay, Lana, you'll have to aim it precisely at the right spot on the door in order for it to work.
Stand back, everybody. Ass laser coming through. Dweeb, stand back. She's gonna blow.
Okay, here we go.
Well, I don't know what's wrong. I've never had this happen before. I just can't seem to muster up the energy to use my ass laser.
Oh, honey, it's all right. It'll all come back to you. Maybe it's just that time of the month. I'm sorry.
I don't know, Triple B. I just feel like I've lost my mojo. Oh, I am so tired.
What's happening, Lana?
Oh, Dweebs, I can't fire my ass laser.
Oh, this isn't good. If only we had some kind of nuclear device to trigger the detonator.
Will this help?
Where did you get that?
Oh, I saw it laying around the lab. I thought it might come in handy.
Good work, Triple B.
Okay, put the plutonium rod into the latch and then light it with these matches.
Okay, here I go.
Now stand back and shield your eyes.
One way to blow a lot.
Let's get out of here before Chaz and Dark Widow return.
We're talking about the anatomy of abuse. When Amy was supposed to be 2 months ago, she was living with her parents while she was
Assistant DA Lana Leonme.
Lana, it's Mayor Boner. I'm afraid we have a
real dilemma on our hands. Chaz Chernobyl claims to have gotten the Bigg Machine operational.
and he and the Dark Widow are demanding unconditional surrender. And then, of course, there is the matter of that nuclear fallout that's covering 2nd Avenue. Have you been in touch with Thong Girl?
I'm sorry, Mayor Boner. I haven't been able to reach Thong Girl. She's not answering her thong phone.
Give her a message when you see her, won't you? Tell her that Music City has fallen into criminal hands. Only she can save us from the evil clutches of Chaz Chernobyl and the Dark Widow.
All right, Mayor. I'll tell her. Goodbye.
I've got to go away for a little while, Stud Muffin. I've got to clear my head.
What the Hey, if you are selling something, I am not interested.
Are you the Maharishi Sanjay Lowenstein?
Well, that depends on who is asking and for what purpose.
I'm Assistant District Attorney Lana Leonmi, and I need your help. I hear you have incredible healing powers, and you are an expert in all forms of martial arts and weaponry.
And I make a mean Bloody Mary too. Now what do you want?
Well, I need your spiritual guidance. I seem to have had some kind of physical and mental collapse. I just can't seem to find my mojo.
Oh, I would love to help you get your mojo back. Unfortunately, I have a little problem with lawyers. Messy divorce a few years ago. Lost the farm, so to speak. To this day, I blame my ex-wife and her shyster lawyer. No good day, ma'am! What is it now?
You know, not all lawyers are bad. There are a lot of lawyers out there who do good deeds, and those deeds a lot of times go unnoticed.
Tell that to my accountant, Saul Leibowitz. He's been going crazy trying to figure this mess out. That is why I became a holy man. Being a holy man makes a great tax shelter. Now, good day, ma'am! What is it now?
They call me Thong Girl.
Thong Girl? Well, why didn't you say so? That's a horse of a different color. Come on in.
You sure look familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
No. You must have me mistaken for some other 5-foot-tall Maharishi with fake beard and Jewish accent. Oh, want some coffee? How about a nice herbal tea?
No, thank you.
No. Thong Girl, I have heard of your plight, and I am willing to help you regain your mojo, as you call it, and defeat all the evil doers of the world who threaten to destroy all the good citizens of Music City, USA. But first, you must give me something in return.
Like what?
Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
What?
Sorry, wrong movie. Real change. I require the ring.
My ring? Why would you want my ring?
Do you not recall a mysterious stranger who gave you that ring on a trip to India several years ago?
Why, yes. How did you know that?
I know a lot of things, my child. It is no coincidence that you are here today. Our paths are predetermined by forces much higher than ourselves. Some call him Allah, some call him Jesus, Mohammed, Krishna, some even call him Oprah. That ruby ring was given to you as a beacon that ultimately brought you here to me.
Will you help me defeat Chaz Chernobyl and the Dark Widow so that Music City can once again be a safe and respectable place for law-abiding citizens?
Yes, and so much more. You will live here with a renewed self-confidence and a clearer vision of your place in the world. You will fly higher and fight stronger than you ever imagined. You will take your place among the greatest superheroes of all time, and you will acquire powers you never knew you had.
Great. When do we get started?
There is no time like the present. We will start right now.
Also known as Thong Girl. You have made great strides in the short time that you have been here. You are now prepared, both mentally and physically, to meet the challenges that await you.
Thank you, Master.
Now get out there and kick some ass, girl!
I will, sir. By the way, are you sure we haven't met somewhere before? You look awfully familiar.
I don't understand a word you're saying. I can't hear you. I'm a little deaf in this ear. Let the come along, come along.
Hey, boy, did you miss me? Huh?
You have 113 messages. Message 1, marked urgent.
Lana, this is Mayor Richard Boner. We've got a situation here. Please pick up.
Message 2, marked really urgent.
Lana, if you're there, please pick up. Chaz and the Dark Widow have taken over the city. We need Thong Girl.
Message 113, marked frantic.
Lana, you've got to find Thong Girl. If ever we needed her, it's now.
Hi, you've reached Assistant DA Lana Leonme. I'm not here right now, but please leave a message at the beep.
Lana, Chaz is here.
He wants to talk to you. Please pick up, please.
Give me
please.
that phone. Listen up, Assistant DA lady. If you and your washed-up alter ego Thong Girl can hear me, you better get down to the town hall pronto, because I'm fixing to eliminate Mayor Bonehead and take over this town. I'm going to count to 3. And if you don't pick up, the mayor gets it. 1, 2...
Oh, thank goodness, Thong Girl. I just about given up on you.
Drats! I was hoping you were dead, Thong Girl. Now I guess I'm going to have to finish you off myself. Wait, there's something different about you. Is that a new hairstyle?
Nope.
A new cape, perhaps? I got it. It's the boots. You've got new boots.
No, sir.
Well, something's different. You look stronger somehow. Have you been working out?
Well, I guess you could say that I found my mojo.
Well, well. Sally, say hello to Thong Girl's new mojo. Get rid of her.
Okay, boss.
Just in time for the holidays. Would you like your package gift wrapped?
Okay, I don't have time for this. Say hello to my little friend, Thong Girl. It's lights out for you now. I have a city to run.
Looks like you could use a little iron in your diet, Chaz. You're finished in this town, Chaz. You're going back to the big house, and this time it's for good.
Well done, Thong Girl. Well done.
Oh, Lana, I'm so glad to see you. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
Oh, that's okay, Dweebs. It's not your fault. Hey, do you know where the Dark Widow is?
She's kidnapped Andy and taken over Music Row. She has an office at Warner Brothers, and she's turning all the country music stars into hip-hop artists.
I better get over there on the double. You can take it from here, Mr. Mayor. I'm headed over to Music Row to set the record straight, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's a good one, Thong Girl. Good one. Don't you worry. I'll make sure these two villains are taken into custody. God bless you, Thong Girl. God bless you.
I told you Miss Capri is not taking any calls, cracker. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Chesney. She specifically told me not to accept any calls from you, honky. Well, look, if you'd like to leave a number where you can be reached, I'm sure that she... Ooh, Kenny, honey, you got to get out of town pronto. This hoe is tripping. She gonna squash your little bony booty. You know what I'm saying, Mac Daddy?
I believe I have an appointment with Miss Capri, a.k.a. the Dark Widow.
Ooh, Thong Girl, I knew you'd come for me. Mommy, it's been awful since you've been gone. She makes me listen to Snoop Doggy Doo-Doo records all day long, and I can hardly walk from all this bling. And every time I try to escape, she turns up the juice on this here electric collar. Thong Girl, she's turned all the country music stars into hippity-hop artists. Why, right now, she's in there doing a number on poor old Willie Nelson. What are we gonna do, Thong Girl?
I think it's time for the Dark Widow to face the music. Do you still have your superhero costume?
You know I do.
Okay, follow me, Triple B.
No, no, no. If I told you once, I told you a million times. It's not way down yonder. It's off in the hood. Now do it again.
Wanda, I'm not sure I can say this stuff. I come from a good Christian family.
Oh, you'll do what I say. Or I'll make sure you'll never see another ounce of that little wacky tobacco that you like so much.
It's for my glaucoma, I swear.
Yeah, right. Now do it again. And this time with more soul.
Hey, LaWanda. Remember me? You know, I do a little music myself. In fact, here's one of my biggest hits.
You've gotten much stronger since the last time we met, Thong Girl.
I found my mojo.
Well, let's see how your mojo does up against my Motown. Oh. I'm about to reap some sweet satisfaction on your ass.
No, hold up. Thong Girl, I'll handle this one. You're gonna have to go through me, sister.
You're becoming quite a nuisance, little man. As a matter of fact, you make a terrible cup of coffee.
Whatever.
Why don't you try some of my juice?
Bring it on.
What's the matter, gay boy? You look shocked.
Great gosh almighty, I was free at last. Lord, I was free at last. Come on, Thong Girl, let's tag team this biatch.
Take a hike, Nelson. You've just been released from your contract. Seems I'm not dressed appropriately for this occasion. Excuse me while I change into something more comfortable. Over here, Thong Girl. Let's jam. much better than I gave you credit for, Thong Girl. But with all your enhanced powers, you're still no match for the Bigg Machine. You see, while you were away, your little boyfriend Dweeble developed a much more powerful bomb with a high-powered, fail-safe device that can only be disarmed by yours truly. And with one hit of this button, this missile's gonna be on to its intended target.
And that would be...
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Brentwoodville, Ground Zero. Kenny Chesney's house.
Except this time, there ain't no stopping it.
Lawanda, you don't have to do this. There's still hope for you. I have some friends in the music biz, and I could pull some strings and get you a deal with one of the big labels in town. Well, you could be a country music star.
Nice try, Thong Girl. But I got bigger plans. Goodbye, Music City.
Hello?
Dweebs, it's me, Lana.
Hi, Lana. Are you all right?
Lawanda has activated the Bigg Machine. Can you disable the missile?
I'm sorry, Lana. Once the missile is launched, only she can stop it.
I was afraid of that.
Unless
what?
Unless the detonating device on the missile meets a heat source 10 times greater than the missile itself.
How much heat would that take?
I'm afraid there's no such heat source known to man.
No? Well, how about a woman? A woman
With a new and improved, soon-to-be patented, ass-firing laser.
Well, I suppose that could do it. Do you know anyone like that?
Me, you goofball. Gotta go.
Oh, sure. Be careful, Lana.
Time to show me what you got, Triple B.
Let's do it!
Hey, TG, I got the strangest feeling of deja vu right about now.
I know what you mean, Triple B. Seems like we've been in this situation before. Only this time, the bomb is much more powerful. It's gonna take my full-blown, new and improved ass laser to detonate this baby.
Oh, look, TG, there it is! And it's headed straight for Brentwoodville.
Okay, hold on, little buddy. I'm charging her up.
Ooh! Yay! You did it! You did it!
Correction, we did it.
And in recognition of your daring and selfless actions in the face of disaster, BoxerBrief Boy, I present you the Distinguished Medal of Honor. And your very own key to the city, which also happens to open the front door of country music star Keith Urban's home.
Oh, he's such a hottie, okay.
And to you, Thong Girl, I present the award that's most coveted by every citizen of Music City, your very own CMA Award.
Oh, great.
What did you say, Thong Girl?
I said, how great! Well, Triple B, another job well done. We've saved the city from Chaz and the Dark Widow, and once again the world is safe for all law-abiding citizens and hat-wearing country music stars.
Yeah!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You know it, girl. Let's go shopping.
justice in this world. She's out to get bad boys and girls. So if you're on the dark side, and to break somebody's dreams, you'll have to face her laser beams. Thong Girl, oh Thong Girl, Thong Girl, oh Thong Girl. If you do wrong, you'll answer to the law. No matter where you come from, New York, Nashville, or LA, you'll have to face her laser ray.